Noels. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Wendy, and I am so pleased to have you here today. If you are into health, fitness, and yoga related videos, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And then while you're at it, click that little bell icon to be notified every time I post, which is several times a week. So today I have for you a really fun Vinyasa flow. This is as if you were going to an all levels flow in a studio, maybe a little bit shorter. But if you are comfortable without props, without blocks and a blanket, then no props are required. But if you usually utilize some blocks and a blanket or really anything else, then go ahead and gather those up because you might want to utilize them along the way. Without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on our backs. We're going to kick our legs out, lay down, open up through the arms, roll the shoulder blades underneath you. Just take a couple moments here to connect in with your breath. Just noticing the natural inhales and exhales, tracing the path that the breath takes as it moves in and out. And while we're here, we're not necessarily trying to control or change the breath, more just bringing our awareness there. And maybe you notice just by bringing our attention to our breath that it begins to slow and deepen. As the breath begins to smooth out, you may also begin to notice that the body is allowed to relax a little bit more. From this place of connection with our body and with our breath, let's go ahead and set an intention for our practice. So our intention can be anything that brought us to our practice today, but I would like us to set this intention in the form of a statement, beginning with the word I. I am powerful. I am capable. Or really anything along these lines that resonates with you today. And as we move and as we breathe in today's practice, we'll continue to return to this intention, connecting the mind to the body and amplifying all the benefits of our practice. When we're feeling ready, we can start to blink the eyes open, or if we're comfortable with it, we can keep our eyes closed. Let's just go ahead and draw both of our knees into our chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze here, Apanasana, maybe a little bit of rocking side to side. Just notice how your hip flexors are feeling. That's that muscle in the crease of the hips. Sometimes we can feel a little pinching sensation here. That's just fine. It's kind of like a deep tissue massage for the hip flexors. Let's keep our right knee in, squeeze on the shin, and then extend the left leg long, letting it drift towards the earth. We're going to keep squeezing that right knee in, start to open it up just a little bit more into the right armpit space. When we're ready, we'll release that just a little bit away from the chest. Open up through the right arm, inhale. And then as we exhale, let's pull that right knee over to the left. Nice twist. We can keep our gaze up to keep our neck loose. Or if we'd like to, we could drop our gaze over our right fingertips. When you're ready, let's inhale back through center. Let's take our right hand to the outside of the right knee, left hand onto the hip bone. Inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to open up through that right knee to the right. So keep that right foot flexed so that we're protecting the knee. If it feels okay, we can keep supporting the outside of the knee with our hand, or we can take the hand to the inside of the knee, finding some space between the knee and the hip point. It's almost like we're in frog, but flipped upside down. Let's inhale back through center. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Let's just extend that leg up towards the sky. From here, let's just take some rotations through our ankle, and then notice how the shifting position of our foot affects the rest of the leg. Switch the direction of those circles if you haven't already. And then flexing the foot, let's start to bend the elbows, pull that leg into the chest, just hold for a moment. And then take that knee into the chest. We're going to interlace our fingers onto the shin. As we exhale, we're going to start to look towards our knee, pulling our head and our shoulders off of the ground. Start to hover through that left leg. We can point the toes or flex, whichever is better for you. Inhale here, and then as we exhale, we're going to switch the legs. Inhale, and then exhale to switch. Continue switching. Driving that belly button down into the spine, down into the earth, flattening in the abdominals. One more time each side. With that left knee into the chest, go ahead, allow that leg to settle down, allow the upper body to roll down. Keep squeezing that left knee in. Start to open it up a little bit more towards your left armpit. Notice the quad, noticing the hip flexor. Sometimes this movement is really subtle. We might not feel much. Others of us, this might be a little bit more intense. Go ahead and release that knee from the chest. Open up through the left arm. Inhale. And then as we exhale, let's go ahead, pull that left knee over to the right. Gaze can stay up towards the sky or can drop over the left fingertips. Try to keep this movement from being too intense. We're just getting started. This is a nice warm-up for our body. We don't need to push ourselves to full extension or anything like that. Inhale, let's bring that knee back into the chest. Let's support the outside of the left knee with the left hand, right hand onto the knee. Flex the left foot. Inhale, and then as we exhale, let's open up that knee to the side. We can keep supporting the outside of the knee with our hand, or if it's available to us, we could take the hand to the inside of the knee, and then just try to find some space between the knee and the hip point. Let's inhale, bring that knee back in through center. We're going to interlace our fingers behind the thigh, extend that left leg. We can invite some circles into our ankle. Notice how the change in position of the foot affects the rest of the leg. We can switch the direction if we haven't already. Flex the foot, start to bend the elbows, pull that leg into the chest, maybe an inch, maybe a millimeter. Maybe a foot, doesn't really matter. From here, we're going to start to point both of our toes. Exhale to roll up, looking for the knee once more. Try to press the belly button down as we lift through the shoulders. We're going to lift that right leg up, coming into scissors. Inhale, and then as we exhale, we'll switch. Inhale, exhale to switch. Inhale, exhale to switch. We can continue like so. We can invite a few pulses at the top of the movement. Good. Let's keep on moving. Let's go one more time on the left, one more time on the right. Pull both of the knees into the chest. From here, let's start to rock up and down the longitude of the spine. We'll give ourselves a little massage. We can find a little bit of core play here by trying to find some moments of stillness. So rock and still, rock and still. Let's just do one more. Then when we're ready, however we want to get there, we're going to meet on hands and knees, tabletop. Spread our fingertips out nice and wide. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Let's inhale, drop the belly or lift the crown of the head. We're going to try to, instead of just pulling our chin up towards the sky, instead we're going to push our chin back, try to find some length through the back of the neck. As we exhale, we'll round, look for the belly button. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. A few more using your own breath. If you would like to here, you can stay in this traditional cat-cow, or we can start to take some barrel rolls if that sounds interesting. We could even walk our hands forward, inhale to sort of an up dog cobra position, exhale back to child's pose. So choose whatever suits you best. We have 3 more breaths wherever we are. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Wherever we are, we'll inhale back towards hands and knees. Tuck the toes. As we exhale, we'll lift the hips, coming up into our first downward dog. Maybe a deep bend through the knees. This might be our first down dog of the day, might be our 100th. Either way, let's go ahead and walk it out here, alternating bending and lengthening through the knees, shooting one heel and then the other down towards earth. As we're ready, we're going to peek in between our hands, and with some small steps, we're going to start to work our way up towards the top of the mat. Once again, healthy bend through the knees here. Grasp opposite elbows, maybe even tuck the pinky fingers into the elbow creases, and then just allow for a few sways, side to side. You can shake your head no to worry, stress, or tension. You can nod your head yes to peace, tranquility, and stability. And you can continue shaking and nodding the head, releasing in the upper back and the neck. As we exhale, let's let our hands trickle down towards the earth. Inhale, press against the shins or the thighs, traction out, halfway lift. Really roll the shoulders back, extend the crown of the head towards the front of the room. As we exhale, we're going to soften through our knees, full back forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, one more, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Really soften and bend through the knees. Inhale, let's sweep the arms all the way out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale down and into heart center. Good. Let's go ahead and make our way through a few half sun salutations before we build into our practice. So let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, peek forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out and up, press the palms together. Exhale, down and into heart center. Again, inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out and up, press the palms together at the top. And exhale, down and into heart center. Good, let's add on. Sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palms. Make your way back to a high plank. Inhale here, try to pull the front of the body away from the earth. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press into the tops of the feet to lift the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's bend through the knees, lengthen in the spine, look in between the palms. At the bottom of the exhale, step or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Let's go ahead and start into our flow. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palms, make your way back to our plank. Make your way through a vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Plant down through the left leg. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, open up in the hip, bend the knee, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, square off through the hips. Exhale, draw the right knee to the nose. Inhale, send it back. 2 more times. Exhale to the nose. Inhale, back. Exhale to the nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, big step all the way through. Setting up for high crescent lunge. Inhale, let's sweep it up. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Good, one more inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to seal that back heel down to the ground. Open up warrior two. Roll the shoulders back. Make sure that we are heel to heel in our alignment. Front toes are pointed forward. And if we're looking down, we should just be able to see our big toe. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Try to take that back hand around the back. Maybe eventually it links into the front thigh. Inhale. Exhale through warrior two, elbow to thigh, reaching that left arm up and overhead. Try to peel your heart like you're opening to the sky, and then that left hip moves slightly forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, come up on the back toe. Shoot the front foot to the back. Inhale, and then as we exhale, make your way through a vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. So our vinyasa are those 3 poses. So plank, chaturanga, up dog, actually 4 poses, and then back to down dog. Step into the right foot. Inhale, left leg sweeps up and back. Exhale, open up in the hip, bend the knee, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, send it back. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, big step. Setting up for high crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sit yourself a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale. As we exhale, we're going to seal that back heel down to the ground. Open up, warrior two. Making sure we're heel to heel in our alignment. Front toes are pointed forward, rolling the shoulders down and back. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse the warrior. Maybe that back hand can come around the back. Eventually, it can tuck into that front hip crease. Exhale through warrior two, left elbow to the left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Start to peel the heart open towards the sky, right hip points slightly forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, come up on the back toe. Inhale, front foot to the back. And then exhale through a vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. From here, bend the knees, lengthen the spine, look in between the palms. At the bottom of the exhale, step or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Press the palms together. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Good. So if at any point you find yourself becoming too heated or invigorated, we can always come back to child's pose, or other option is just to skip the vinyasas, push yourself right into your down dog. So we have 2 more rounds to build upon that initial flow. Hands to heart center. Peek down, make sure all 10 toes are pointed forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Make your way back through a vinyasa all the way to down dog. Good. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, plant the foot down in between the palms. With the breath, we'll inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale all the way through, extended side angle. Inhale, come right back up, warrior two. Start to straighten out that front leg. As we exhale, we'll hinge, hinge, hinge. Allow that right hand to come down either towards the shin, a block, or the ground. Left arm reaches up and overhead, triangle pose. Try to keep both sides of your waist lengthening out. Bend into that front knee. Inhale, bring it back up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot, come up onto the back toe. Inhale, front foot to the back. Let's meet in down dog, your journey. Good. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, open up in the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, plant the foot down in between the palms. Inhale, sweep it up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale all the way through, extended side angle. Inhale, lift it back up, straighten out that front leg. Exhale, start to hinge, hinge, hinge. Allow that left hand to come down to the shin, the block, or the ground. Right arm reaches up and over. Try to keep extending through both sides of your waist. Good. Bend into that front knee. Inhale, lift it up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot. Inhale, front foot to the back. Make your way through a vinyasa, whatever journey you would like to take. We'll meet in down dog. Good. Inhale, bend through the knees, lengthen in the spine, look in between the palms. At the bottom of the exhale, step or float your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Excellent. Just one more round here. We're going to add some balancing postures here. So if you need a block, go ahead and grab one. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palms, make your way back, high plank. Through your vinyasa, we'll meet in down dog. As we're ready, step into your left foot. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, open up in the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, plant the foot down in between the palms. Inhale, let's reach ourselves up, crescent lunge. Exhale, pull the hands down and into heart center. Start to lean forward, drive into that front foot to lift off, warrior three. 2 breaths. Try to even up through the hips. One more inhale. As we exhale, let's go ahead, set that foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, through warrior two, extended side angle. Inhale, back to our warrior two. Straighten out that front leg. Exhale, hinge, hinge, hinge to our triangle pose. From here, start to bend into that front knee. Reach the right arm out in front of you. Spring off of that front leg, coming into half moon. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you can try to just take one finger to the ground. Maybe your fingers are levitating an inch off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead, step it all the way back. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot up on the back toes. Shoot the front foot to the back, optional vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. Good. Step into the right foot. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, open up in the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, big step to the top. Inhale, reach it up, crescent lunge. Exhale, pull the hands down and into heart center. Lean forward, drive down into that left foot to hover the right leg. Try to square off through the hips. 2 full breaths. One more inhale. Exhale to set the foot down. Inhale, sweep it up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale all the way through, extended side angle. Inhale, back up to warrior 2, straighten out the front leg. Exhale, hinge, hinge, hinge until we can take the hand down, triangle pose. From here, start to bend into that front knee. Reach the left hand forward. Spring off, coming into that half moon. If we'd like to, we can keep the hands down or on a block, or we could try to challenge ourselves by lifting up. As we exhale, set it down. Warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands, frame the front foot, come up on the back toe. Shoot the front foot to the back, make your way through. Final vinyasa or right to your downward dog. Excellent. Bring those toes to touch. Open up the knees nice and wide on the mat. Uncurl the toes. Sink the sit bones back. Press the forehead down into the earth. Child's pose. Take a moment here to rock the head a little bit side to side. Massaging into that third eye space, that space of intuition and inner knowledge. As we're here, returning back to that intention that we set for ourselves. Maybe even adding a layer of manifestation by visualizing ourselves as this intention is fully formed. What does it mean for us to be powerful? What does it mean to be capable? Or whatever else you chose as your intention today. When we're ready, let's gently roll ourselves up. We'll kick the legs out in front of us. Let's just take a moment, inhale, and then exhale, roll it down. Let's set our hands by our sides, try to bring our heels nice and close to our sit bones. We'll take a round of bridge, or if we're feeling nice and open, then we can take a round of Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. So wherever we are, we can inhale here. As we exhale, we'll start to push the hips up towards the sky. If we're in our bridge and we'd like to take it further, we can take our hands by our ears, inhale here, and then as we exhale, push ourselves up. We can rock ourselves a little bit forward and back, especially if we are in that wheel. One more inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Good, let's draw those knees into the chest. Good, let's take the feet to either side of our mat. Just invite a few windshield wipers to neutralize the spine. Once we're feeling good, then we can draw our knees into our chest. From here, let's just open up our knees, grab for the outside edges of the feet. We can stay in this sort of butterfly pose, or we can press the soles of the feet up towards the earth, coming into happy baby. Up towards the sky, excuse me. We can play around here if you feel so inclined, maybe straightening out a leg or both. Not required, only if that feels good. And then let's take the soles of the feet back together, the knees together. Open up through the arms here. Inhale. As we exhale, let's let both of our knees fall over to the right. Gaze can go over to our left if that feels okay on the neck. Breathing in and out through the belly here. Allowing the breath to polish the spine. Helping to smooth out and relax the body. Twists are naturally very balancing postures, especially if we ever find ourselves with a lot of ups and downs, feeling like we're on a roller coaster. Sometimes these twists, finding balance between the left and right, can help put us more at that even keel. Let's inhale when we're ready. Bring the knees up towards the chest. Take a breath to neutralize. And then when we're ready, we'll exhale, allow those knees to go over towards the left. Maybe the gaze drops over the right fingertips. And once again, breathing in and out through the belly. Maybe visualizing yourself literally being wrung out, getting rid of anything that no longer serves you, and making room for the things that do. Let's go ahead and inhale ourselves back through center. Give ourselves a nice squeeze, maybe even lifting your forehead up towards your knees. Take another sip of breath. And exhale, let it go. Together, let's take 3 releasing sighs in through the nose, out of the mouth. The more audible that they are, the more you can release. Inhale through the nose. Let it go. Inhale. Release. Inhale. And release. Allow your breathing to return to its normal cadence and rhythm. Allowing yourself to slip back into the folds of your being. Maybe feeling even that soft vibration of the energy that we've created. Allowing it to permeate the skin. With every exhale, feeling yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the earth's embrace. Understanding that as the earth cradles us and supports us, we are able to deeply surrender and let go. Feel free to stay here in this final Shavasana for however long you and your body needs. Remember to return to your intention before you fully leave your practice and your mat. Thank you so much for joining me today. The light within me honors and acknowledges the light that's within you. And from this seed, from this source, we are literally one. Namaste.